Hey guys, what's up? Valley Flying here. So, working on my new team. I like my Static Shock team, pretty solid. Wanted to change it up a bit. I like the free attack teams, so I started working on that. Especially if I'm going to go do the Captain America side of the Spec Ops, I need another team because that team that I had was based upon Wasp and Spider-Woman, and I can't use them on the other side. And I'm going to be using Iron Fist, Moon Knight, and Star-Lord, and that's because I'm missing one of the main dudes for free attack. I don't have Luke Cage yet, so I'm kind of making do with what I have. Been using them at the low levels. They seem pretty cool. And let me just go over the squad here. Moon Knight is my main tank. Probably not the strongest tank, so he does take damage. He doesn't survive that much. And let me just go over Moon Knight if you're not familiar with him. He has these different aspects. He has the Defender, Watcher, Pathfinder, and Embracer. So the Defender, if he's protecting, he counters the attack. The Watcher, if he does a range attack, he'll get a free attack. The Pathfinder, he'll get a free attack if he's in the melee, and then the Embracer restores some health. So it changes every time. It's kind of random, so it switches up your strategy with what you're going to do. Abilities. Let's take a look at his abilities. This is what I armed him with. I think his best attack right here is his Fist of Khonshu. This is a Guardian maneuver, so it deals more damage when he's protecting. So it's important to get that protect on him to get more damage. And at 4 stars, it updates, gets even more damage. I chose this nightclub ability to protect on him. There's a couple other ones. There's one other one that puts that protect on, but I chose this one because it's an attack. The other one is a, I think it's a buff for your team, or is it debuff? I don't know. I'll go over it. And it also applies Demoralize to the enemy. So it does a little bit of damage. Pretty good, but I like this one. I usually set it up with this nightclub, and then I'll follow it up with a Fist of Khonshu. This is probably a must-have for any Moon Knight because it's his only ranged attack. The only problem with this one is it puts stealthy on. And if he's your tank, you don't want your tank to be stealthy. Plus, it takes him out of that protect mode, which makes this Fist of Khonshu a little weaker. So the other good ability is this one, the Fight or Flight. It puts the protecting on, and it's a demoralizer. It puts Intimidated on, which decreases their attack, defense, accuracy, evasion by 10% for your enemies. So this is a pretty good one, but I chose to go with the nightclub instead. What else is good? Crusader. This one's okay. This one's actually pretty good as a replacement for the Fist of Khonshu because it does Seeking, which is cool. Also does a bunch of damage. If you look at the top one, it's 332 for 4 stars. But I think Fist of Khonshu is pretty good because it's a melee attack as well. And then the other one that I liked Khonshu's Blessing. Gives a good buff. It increases the next attack and damage by 40%. The only problem is it also puts him back into stealthy. So I didn't choose this one for this build for what I'm going with. His Initiate, really strong for a free attack team. His free attacks do 25% more damage and apply Clobbered. I forget what Clobbered does, but it's a good buff. And then his Tactical, he absorbs a smaller amount of damage. So that's who I'm running with. He's not totally leveled up, as you can see. His abilities only got him to 2-star, 2-star, and 3-star. And 3-star is just, that's what it came with. So definitely got to level him up a little bit more, but he's pretty decent. Like I said, against the lower level teams, mid-level teams, he's pretty decent. Can't really stand with the PvP yet though. But against, I clicked on the wrong. All right, Star-Lord. His passive, I have a plan, which gives him a free attack when an enemy is attacked or is attacked. So he just attacks whenever if his strategy is up high enough. Abilities. This is his main attacking one right here, Trick Shots. This gives him a good strong attack, kills most of the lower level guys and puts some good damage on some of the higher level guys as well. Pretty good. This is his main one for a free attack team because it applies Frenzy to every single hero. And what this is, it performs a free attack after making a single target attack. It also gives Inspired, which is cool. And then at 3 stars, it goes up to really fast. And then 4 stars updates the cooldown. Right now it's a 4-star cooldown, so you can't use it that much. So there's going to be a round or two that they don't have the Frenzied on. And then I also did Spirit in the Sky. I like this one because it goes off balance to all the enemies. Takes 75% increased damage from free attacks. The other one that I was looking at was this one. Oh, I didn't want to change it. This ability, Go All the Way. The only problem is it only does this to one enemy, the flat-footed. It provokes a free attack after being attacked. Pretty cool ability, but I went with the Spirit in the Sky just because it did that to all the abilities. And Star-Lord is pretty useful in a lot of different teams, not just the free attack team. This stun is pretty good. I see a lot of people that I borrow Star-Lord from have this stun, and I like that one. And then this element gun is good for a static shock team because it applies static shock to one enemy, and it triggers it because it's a shock attack. What else abilities do I like? Pelvic Sorcery is pretty good. Put some good debuffs on the enemies, Demoralized and Stumbling. Generates good strategy as well. And then Elemental Assault. This one's pretty good for a blasting team. Like if you pair him with Rocket, it makes him volatile, so it makes more damage when you hit with a blast attack. So anybody, and if you're pairing him with anybody that does a blast attack, this is a good one. But that's not what I have. Let's take a look at what I have equipped with. Nothing too special. I don't think I have any set bonuses except for Impenetrable right here. Take 50% less damage when above 90% health. What I do want to get is this coordinated one. I don't have enough yet, but that's the goal, to give him even more free attacks. And forgot to look at Moon Knight. So let's go back to the ISOs for Moon Knight. Nothing too special on him. I do have this one right here, this Rejuvenating, so he doesn't die as quickly. Unstoppable, his attacks can resist targeting restrictions. That one, and then chance to resist debuffs. Would like to get the shield on him if I get those ISOs, and yeah, maybe the counterattack and just keep the Rejuvenating, or maybe take the Rejuvenating off. But yeah, this is not what I would have ideally for him, but that's what I have on him right now. That's just because I don't have a lot of good ISOs yet for this team. And then the last guy on this is Iron Fist, and his passive is the Path of the Dragon. 30% chance to get Heart of Shaolao, which makes his attack even more. He does, actually no, I do have him equipped. He has the coordinated set, which gives him a counterattack chance, and it bypasses restrictions, and that was not too strong, but that's just what I had that matched these colors and everything. So probably would do maybe a Rejuvenating or something to maximize him, or maybe a shield because he doesn't have a lot of health. He's more of a healer guy, and he does pretty good damage as well. Let's take a look at the abilities that I chose with him. He has 3 main types of abilities. He has his heals, he has his starter attacks, and he has his finishing attacks. So to choose for his starter attacks, I chose the Kunlun combo because it does more damage than his other one. And I'm getting, if you look at this one, this is what most people choose, the Ascending Dragon Kick, which applies off balance and frenzy to one ability. Oh, my battery's dying. And that's what most people choose. But if you look at the way I set up Star-Lord, he does these to all the enemies. It takes 2 attacks, but he does these to all the enemies. And that's why I chose the other one, because the other one does more damage, and when it's leveled up, it actually does a little more spirit, raises 45 spirit. So pretty strong there. It's only 2 stars, so I don't have it leveled up yet, so it's not doing that 45 spirit. Alright, and then you got your heals. I kept this Healing Lotus from the last video, and right now I have an attack for his second one. His main attack, I think, is the Iron Fist. Does really good damage. This is also a good one, the 5 Fingers of Death. Touch of Death and Necrosis, which does damage over time and prevents healing. So if you're in a long battle, this one does pretty good, but I usually don't go in long battles. Sometimes. This one actually does a little more damage if you are at 100% spirit. Because if you look at the damage rating, 195, and then it stacks by 300 based on spirit scent, that's almost 600 damage. Costs all the spirit does, but I don't have that one yet. I didn't want to buy that one. And this is the other main one, the healing chi. This is a heal to one enemy, restores a lot of health, and reduces status damage effect by 75%. This is a good one. I might switch this Iron Fist out with this one later. I've been seeing them been taking a lot of damage. But right now, with this lower level guys, I'm using this one, and then I got this healing Lotus to heal these guys up. So let's take them into battle before my thing dies. I've been doing the Spec Ops to get more ability points. So I'll just take them through there. Again, not a real tough battle. I'll probably go through a tough battle once I got them leveled up a little bit more. But let me finish going through this. You can see how they perform against these easy guys. And then I'll go through a scouting mission for the PvP. Yeah, there's a squad. I usually lead with Peter Quill, the Star-Lord, because he increases the speed, and I want to try to apply his frenzy as soon as possible. So let's go into this battle, and it looks like it's loading, not crashing. That's always a good thing. All right, so these are lower level guys. This should be pretty easy. Cutting Ruse, so I'm putting that frenzied on them, and a Watcher. So sometimes usually I stay with what it is because they're pretty low level. I'm just gonna stay with what it is. But like I said, I don't like that stealthy that it goes on. So he should get 3 attacks here. Doesn't really need them against these guys. I'm just gonna attack with. Damn, I should have attacked the other guy. Should have attacked the red guy. I forget what they're called. The shooting guys. Can't remember their names. Anyway, last guy. Here comes Star-Lord, and instead of doing Spirit in the Sky, I'm just gonna kill him off because again, these are easy guys. So they seem to work pretty good together. Oh, I got 3. That's usually means 3 reds. All right. Just go Watcher again. Got a bunch of free attacks coming, but these guys die quickly. Like I said, I'm just using them on low level right now. I don't think they're strong enough to go up against the strong crew, or strong enough to go against PvP right now. But I'll take them through and show you guys. Defender, so it doesn't really do what it does. Doesn't really matter what I do. I'm going to put him into protecting mode though. He gets a free attack because of frenzied. And it takes a little bit of damage, not too much. He's in defender mode, so he gets another free attack. And Iron Fist is ready to kill this guy. Boom. A lot of damage. Not too impressive. It is a lower level guy, and then Peter Quill should finish this guy off right there. And here's the 4th wave. And these guys should be dead pretty quick. And then this guy should be done. 1 more wave to go. You see, even at this low level, they work pretty well together. Kind of happy with how this team is coming. Hopefully, at the high levels, they still work together really well and can take out some of the high level teams. And it's not a big waste of time to level these guys up. So we'll see how it goes. Boom. All right. So that is them in action. You can see they sync pretty well together. Hopefully they are strong enough to stand up to the strong teams. Let me take them through a scouting mission, just because those are a little easier. And I think I was playing the PvP. I don't think I have. Actually, you know what? Let me do this one because these guys are a little harder on this next one. And just to show you guys a little harder competition. Alright, I'm going to put the Cunning Ruse on. Get them all frenzied and inspired. Embracer. I'm going to put that protect mode on Moon Knight right now. Get a couple hits from his frenzied. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I love all these spear attacks. That's why this is my favorite type of team. So when I get Luke Cage, I'm not sure who I would replace. Obviously either Moon Knight or Star-Lord, but I like both of them for their own reasons. Moon Knight hits really hard, and Star-Lord has some good buffs, so I will have to play around with who I'd replace. Right. And usually when I've been running this, Moon Knight has trouble with these blasters because he is a bruiser. They have the class advantage over him. Boom. But he gets 3 attacks, takes one of the guys out. Peter Quill should reduce it a lot. Oh, took him out with that extra frenzy. Get that extra free attack from that strategy. Alright, this is these guys sometimes give me trouble. And I don't have a good backup squad. I forgot to switch them out. So I'm gonna heal right now. And I'm gonna put that spirit in the sky so they do more damage with the free attacks. And hopefully I get a watcher. This is the stuff. Alright, I'll just put him. Doesn't matter if he's in stealthy mode. Nice, big attack. He wasn't. I just got him up to 3 stars, and he wasn't that. He was really weak at 1 star. Got a little better at 2 stars, but yeah, he wasn't doing that one-hit thing with the 2 stars. So this is the first time I'm trying him out with the 3 stars. Well, yeah, they're holding up pretty well. Holding a lot better with the Moon Knight up to that 3rd star. So I'm gonna try to get him up to 4 stars soon. Try to get all these guys up to 4 stars, and then see how the team is. Alright, so that is how they were. Moon Knight can do a lot of damage if with this team. I'm going to exit out of this again before my battery dies, and then I'm going to go into practice mode. Should I take them? I think they're going to die too quick in PvP. I'm going to go into practice mode just because it's a little easier. This is a tough team. This is the team that I normally use, the Wasp, Spider-Woman, and Elektra. So, might die here. I don't think they're leveled up enough to really take on PvP yet, but let's see how it goes. Alright. Especially against this team. The Static Shock, I think, is a real strong team. Hard to beat. Especially if they're leveled up. I don't know if these guys are fully leveled. Whoa! Look at Wasp. He's almost dead. Moon Knight with the quick counter. Alright, gonna go after Elektra. Oh, doesn't do a lot of damage. Ooh, I'm gonna need a heal. Let's get that frenzy down. Oh, I put Moon Knight the wrong way. I forgot to switch him out. I was, oh no! Don't die, he's dead. Alright, this is winnable, but this is still a challenge. So, alright, can Moon Knight hit her? Nope. Free attack. Graze. No. Alright. Yeah. I think with this squad you need Star-Lord to be the leader because he gets that speed. So I'll try one more after this. We get a easier squad. Put that spirit in the sky on him. And the computer does some weird things when you're playing him. Like, I don't know why he didn't shock me. Oh, Wasp is dead. We might have a chance. Give me a good aspect. Pathfinder. Ooh. Should I kill Elektra or should I kill? I'm gonna go after her. And Elektra will probably shock. No! What is the computer doing? The computer does some weird stuff. Really. Alright, so this should be good. Alright, so instead of killing me, the computer goes to for their passive and dies 2 times in a row. Alright, let me switch these guys up. Let me switch Peter Quill into the lead. I think that's good, right? That's right. Alright, let me do one more practice battle. A little easier competition. Let's see how this one goes. They're not strong enough yet, but they look pretty decent against these mid-level teams. Oh, oh no. Oh, what is that? Oh, 4-star. No wonder. This is a high level team. 3-star Thor. 3-star Ant-Man. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see what we can do. Go after Thor here. Got the protect on. Oh no, no! Alright, it's Moon Knight 3-on-1. Wasp has a shot 3-on-1. I don't know if Moon Knight is strong enough to go 3-on-1 against these guys. His Star-Lord is strong. My goodness. Alright. I guess I'm gonna at least take out one of their guys. Alright, so that gives me inspiration that the Star-Lord at 4-star is really a beast. Took out my Iron Fist. So, all right. Well, that is the squad I'm rolling with right now. Leveling that one up, and then I'm gonna go into Spec Ops. There's only a couple days left for Spec Ops. Let me see this. I don't have too much time left. All right. Where does it say? I'm not seeing anything. I think there's a few days left though. So I'm gonna do that, and yeah, I guess I'll do this last battle. Let me deploy Ant-Man. This is the main reason I wanted Hank Pym, so I could deploy him on this thing right here. Alright, Epic, Yellow Jacket, got that. And let me put in my Wasp, just in case. Because they've died before when I played this. And Spider-Man. Alright, so I got a strong backup team coming in. Usually it's Moon Knight that dies, but haven't been here with the 3-star Moon Knight. Just got him up to 3-star, so let's see how they do against these guys. One more, and then hopefully I get a good pull. All right, Cunning Ruse, get everybody frenzied, get them up. And I'm gonna start attacking Yellow Jacket right away because of the class advantage that he has. Defender, want to put that protect on, but Crossfire just kills him. Good, but I'll get it on. Hopefully we take him out in time. Star-Lord has an advantage over him, but I gotta put those the debuff on these guys. Nice, nice. He went after Star-Lord instead. Alright. There's the Spirit in the Sky debuff. Had him do more damage with their free attacks. Oh, it didn't go on Yellow Jacket. It's only a 80%, so. Alright, can't hit Yellow Jacket. I don't have the ISO set to hit the stealthy characters, so. Yeah, Yellow Jacket's actually not the hard guy on this level. It's Crossfire. Oh, nice counterattack from Star-Lord there. Alright, oh. Let's see. I guess I'll hit Crossfire. Yeah, I guess I'll hit Crossfire because I think he's the big threat. 4,500. Again, these aren't super strong enemies that I'm fighting, but yeah. Alright, so this team's actually holding up a lot better than when Moon Knight was only 2 stars, especially when it was 1 star. He would get killed very easily. So that's my team. I'm leveling them up, and yeah, I'll be taking on the next. Oh, my battery's dying even more. Let's see what I get. Oh yeah, got some ability points. Hopefully I get the tanks or maybe a superior power cell, and then I'll get yeah, nice, nice, nice. I like this one. Good stuff. Alright, so that means I could level up one of their abilities to 3 stars, and I will see you guys next time. Hopefully these guys are leveled up even stronger, and I'll be starting the other Spec Ops mission, Valley Flying. I will see you guys later.